reasons for wanting to do this is because I wanted the world to see other African American people who are homosexuals, gay, lesbian, and to know that our experience is not any different from yours.
I hope that with everything that's encompassed with O.L.I.T.D, I hope that some Republican politician's granddaughter watches it and open his or her eyes to see that we got kids taking their lives every single day, from 12 to 25, killing themselves because they can't be who they want to be because the stresses from their job or family, whatever. I just hope that somebody could see this and say, you know what, that's my niece or my cousin or my neighbor, and we shouldn't judge based on stereotypes or.
Right. I think just to blast through all the stereotypes.
Yeah.
A lot of people tell me that they could look at me and tell that I'm gay. I don't know. I think it's because of the tattoos.
That's not true, because I didn't know.
But I'm just saying that, you know, people that are gay usually say it to me.
I didn't know. I didn't know she was gay.
Yeah.
You a lesbian? Really?
But anyway, so that's what I just wanted it to, you know, for people to see their stories more or less so for studs, because it's just so many stereotypes. They think they're men. They want to be men. So I did it for that reason.
It's okay to be who you are, whether you straight, gay, bi, transgender. If you a person to be who you are, a person will accept who you are. But if you trying to do other things, then people gonna look at you different. You wonder why they talking about you.
I watch a lot of like reality shows, and I've watched the L Word, the Real L Word. Yeah, and I didn't see me on those shows.
I know you mentioned that.
Yeah, I didn't see me on those shows. And I didn't feel like I was being represented as an African American lesbian. That I wasn't being represented on those shows. So I always thought that I wanted to be represented for one thing, but I also wanted people to see us, who, you know, we're doctors, we're lawyers, you know, we're bus drivers, we're FedEx workers, we're massage therapists, we're all these different things, but we're not being represented. We're out here in the world, and we pay a contribution to society, and I just wanted to see me. When I turned on the TV, I wanted to see somebody who looked like me and who could represent me.
But what I do hope is that they do experience me, because I am worthy of living. I mean, with 7 billion people in the world, I'm the only one that is this. And so don't try to understand me, but just experience who I am authentically, genuinely, poetically, creatively, anything with an L-Y at the end, because that is the essence of who I am. And so I hope that people can experience that and somehow allow others to experience their authentic selves. And I think once all these authentic people, 7 billion authentic people, send that energy out in the world, it will move mountains, as they say.
I would encourage anybody to live in the full truth of your life, no matter what. I know people who are living, still hiding, because grandmama's gonna be mad. Grandmama is 98 years old, and you are 50 years old. Okay.
Because when you guys first came to me, it was more curiosity than anything. Just like everybody else, you know, I had my own stereotypes. But, you know, spending time with you guys and interviewing people and just listening to people's stories and, and understanding people's experiences, it changed my idea about a lot of things. But the one thing that it did is it made me want to learn more.
When I was 16 and 17, every single night I would cry and beg God to be straight. These kind of emotions can cause children to abuse drugs or want to commit suicide or things like that. I hope just sharing my story, especially reaching out to a Jehovah's Witness that's struggling with coming out and being able to make that disconnect. I hope they can see my story and just find support and see that, I came out okay. I came out all right, and that you can too.
now I just want to know, what's true and what's not. And doing this project is really, if I don't get anything else out of it, I think I'll get a clearer understanding about people that are different from me. And that's the whole idea.
What I hope that this documentary would do is to highlight the positive side of the LGBT community. I think that a lot of people have a negative outlook on it. They just think that, it's just sex, drugs, drinking, and people acting wild and crazy. But I hope this documentary place a positive thought in the minds of people, and to let people know that it may be our lifestyle, but we're not all out here wild and crazy. We are making positive impacts in the community, and we are professional people.
I really believe that you just have to learn who you are, and once you learn who you are, you have to decide if you're going to be comfortable with who you are, or if you're going to hide from who you are.
Right.
It's just one of two things. Either I know who I am, so I'm going to be it, or I know who I am and I'm scared to be it.
Live your life, as long as you're happy and you're not hurting anybody else. Do you live your life out loud?